Nope. We do got the co-ed non-professional Yorkboard race happening here right now. We do got three teams for this heat. Now it's safe to say here, I talked to the officials there, but all three teams right now are still going to be advancing to the finals here later on this weekend here. But still, we got to make them race. Now the thing about this race is that we went a little bit further. Now we're just down a bank here at the shores of Falsters Drive. From here, we're gonna make our way down towards the Rock Dock. That's where the finish line is. And unfortunately, I do got the teams and boats and that there, but I do not have the rosters for one team, so I'm gonna leave out the rosters and that there. But I will read out the boats and that. In lane one, using the Hydro boat, our team Canadians. Lane two, using the Bison boat, is Big Al's Angels, all right? And lane three, using the JNR boat, are the KS Rowers. That is our three teams here for this co-ed non-professional York boat race for 2025 here. So once again, we are just at the shoreline here, just a little off the shorelines here at Falsters Drive. We are going to head down towards the Rock Dock area, which is where our finish line is going to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? And once again, if you missed out the announcement that I made earlier today, I do got your results here for the Gordon McKay Memorial 9 to 12 category. Advancing to the finals on Sunday will be Nan's Dream Team as well as Team Blisters. And taking the third place spot this year for the Gordon McKay Memorial is Orwe Dariet. That is our third place finalist for this Gordon McKay Memorial. But once again, this is the co-ed non-professional category. Three good teams here. We'll see who will be crossing the finish line first. But like I said, all three teams are still going to be advancing to the finals coming up this weekend. And this will be our last race for today here because sun is actually starting to get down here. How was the footage out there? Like, you guys getting the footage? Good.
I mean, it looks pretty good. You can see it yourself there.
Let me take a look at that.
You make it brighter. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should. Yeah, it's a little bit fair.
How's that look?
That's a little bit better. Right on, guys. Thanks. So yeah, what happened today there was that we did start all the races today at 5 o'clock this evening here because 5 o'clock late this afternoon because throughout the morning here all the way up until about 4 o'clock here, it was just pretty much smoky over here. Like you couldn't really see beyond the horizon out there. It was fairly smoky out here, and for health reasons, they didn't want to take the risk there to have the kids race when it was smoky like that. There. But by 4 o'clock, 4:30, everything died down, and they said 5 o'clock the races are a go. So we've been at it since. And tomorrow we're not done yet. We still got the teen female and teen male category coming up tomorrow morning. Now that's gonna be a good one. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The non-professional co-ed York boat races has begun for 2025 here. Once again, lane one using the Manitoba Hydro boat, our team Canadians. Lane two using the Bison boat, our Big Al's Angels. And lane three using the JNR boat, they are the KS Rowers. And oh my goodness, this is already turning out to be such a good race.
For non-professionals, they're looking pretty professional.
I couldn't agree more there, Alex. There, yep. For the non-professional category, they're looking pretty professional out there. All three teams. But from my viewpoint right now here, it looks like we got the KS Rowers right now taking a small little lead. Coming up in second place is Big Al's Angels. And just trailing just a little slightly behind Big Al's Angels are the Canadians. And there we go. We got Canadians now starting to make their move here. They're starting to take a little lead here against Big Al's Angels. But still, right now, we got the KS Rowers. They got a small little lead ahead of both teams right now. But once again, we got the Canadians making their move right now. They're starting to trail up behind Big Al's Angels. And we got good old Leroy Mino there, senior, cheering on his team. Oh my goodness here, yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Canadians here starting to creep up here towards the KS Rowers right now. They're pretty much getting close to being neck and neck. And just trailing behind both both teams are Big Al's Angels. And we're just getting a little bit over the halfway area now along for this race here. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. In lane one, we got the Canadians here taking a small little lead now. Coming up in second place, trailing just a little bit behind the Canadians are KS Rowers. And in the second lane, we got Big Al's Angels taking the third place spot right now for this co-ed non-professional category for our Treaty York Boat Days races of 2025. And once again, if you're streaming in live here, I apologize, but I did not get one roster here from one of the teams here, so I could not read out the full roster there. But guaranteed, all three teams will be advancing to the finals there. So when the finals come, I will have the full rosters at that time. And from my vantage point right now, it looks like we got the Canadians and KS Rowers neck and neck here for the first place spot there. And just trailing behind both teams are Big Al's Angels. What a great race. Now we're at the halfway point here. All right, we are now just passing here the headquarters area down the bank here. And it's tough to say here because we're both right at the side here, but it still looks like the both Canadians and KS Rowers are neck and neck here, but looks like the KS Rowers are starting to creep up a little bit more here. Trailing now behind a boat length behind both teams are the Big Al's Angels in the Bison boat. And there you go. It looks like actually the Canadians were the first team to cross the finish line here. And coming up in second place are KS Rowers. And just about to cross the finish line in third place are Big Al's Angels. That is our that was our co-ed non-professional category for our Treaty York Boat Days for 2025. That was a great race. Wow. Non-professional, they say, eh? That was great. So once again, like I mentioned there, all three teams will still be advancing to the finals here, but I think the reason why they did this race was just in case of anything should happen, like, who knows? Anything could have happened. Oh. So that's going to pretty much conclude our coverage for our Treaty and York Boat Days, York Boat races for today here. This is Kevin. We did our Gordon McKay Memorial 9 to 12 category this morning, or late this afternoon here. We just finished up there early this evening. Now we just finished doing our co-ed non-professional category here. So that's going to conclude our coverage for today here. Unfortunately, there was supposed to be a 55 years and older racer, but getting a little bit late now here. So I think we're done for the night. We will see you guys tomorrow morning for coverage there for our teen female and teen male category for our Treaty and York Boat Days, York Boat Races of 2025. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin wishing you all a good night there and sweet dreams. I will talk to you all again in the morning. Good night, everyone.